Now, how do I get through these bollards? All right. Morning. Alright, now we're gonna go off of the White River Greenway, which this is the north end trailhead for the White River Greenway right here. We're gonna go off a bit and onto the canal towpath. Here's the canal towpath. During muddy season, I really don't like to ride this with my electric vehicle because you get muddy. But once the canal towpath dries off, it's actually smoother than some of the, with a fair number of the asphalt trails that I ride. Still, given that I've got water just right over here, I really don't want to go much more than 12 miles an hour, which is how fast I'm going now. I should say that anytime I shoot a video with this 360 camera, or even the bicycle camera, there's the bicycle camera. Okay, let me give you a view from my rear view. This is my rear view camera. I don't know if it's pointed in the right direction. Sometimes it tends to migrate off. Not pointing directly in my rear, but I really need a better way of securing it so that it keeps pointing in the direction I want to point. But now back to the 360, which does all these cool things like this. Morning. And this. And let's go back to a more normal view. The nice thing about the 360 is it sees everything except itself. It edits itself and its mount out of the picture. So you can even get some cool stuff like that. I'm going to do a cool thing here. Okay, let's try to get a little bit more normal again. So it edits itself at the mount out of the picture. And all of these cool effects that I'm doing are done in post. So I get the full image while I'm riding, while I'm shooting. And then I go back in and edit it later. It has its own software that I edit it with. And then I have to go through several more steps to put it in my other video editor so that I can blend it with the images that I'm capturing from my other cameras. So there's quite a few steps involved in making a video that's multi-camera. It's a lot simpler if I just do a 360 alone, but the problem with doing that is if I don't hook it through the other editor, I don't get text, I don't get titles, and I have to rely on the sound of the 360 alone, where I'm hoping to rely on the sound coming out of the bicycle camera. Morning. So, what I'm off to do is a hybrid, actually capturing 2 videos in one trip. I'm not going to go very far today, because I want to shoot a video in the 100 Acres Park of a song by Bob Sanders. And I don't know if I'm well rehearsed enough on that song to be able to capture it in a single take. But we'll try. Because the last 3 songs that I captured here, none of them were perfect, but they were all pretty good, and I was rehearsed enough to get a good solid take out of the first take, not have to do multiple takes. After I do that, then I'm going to cruise around 100 Acres Park. If you guys need to form a line, thank you. Howdy. Do a cruise around 100 Acres Park. And just look at all kinds of interesting stuff that's... Actually, I might try to shoot 2 videos here. That one later. This one now. I'm not here as early as I wanted to be. I wanted to be a little bit earlier so that it wouldn't be so hot. So I'm going to have to shoot this video because I'll be in the sun. I'll have to shoot it with my hat on. Something grand is coming. I really like this sculpture garden here. All rich So I'll shoot this video and then I'll ride around and we'll look at a couple of things that appeared in earlier videos, but I'm going to get a 360. Okay. Alright. Now, this camera doesn't need to be on. The tricycle doesn't need to be on. And the key does not need to be in it. Just leave that back. But this doesn't need to be on because it's not recording anyway. This can stay on.